Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, and we are back with another episode of Foundation. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. So I gotta show you what we did a little bit between episodes, not a whole lot here. We did get the cheese maker built up. We got 2 people working on that. I did get this fence action finished. You can see we got a house that got built over in that little area. And I also did a couple more expansions on our manor because I needed some more money. So now we're sitting at 580 plus out of 1010. So we're doing pretty good at that. So I know we've been talking about going over this way and getting this iron, but as you can see, if you look real closely, most of the trees within our borders are used up. So what I'm kind of thinking is we probably want to buy a territory that has an abundance of trees. And we also are primed to get ourselves some fish. So I would rather go this way to get to this iron, and I would rather come up here or go this way, but I gotta be by that water, and I think that this territory is gonna be the best option we have. Or this. I like this one because of the trees. I like this one because of the location. I think we'll just do this one because of those trees. So we'll buy this. We're gonna mark that for extraction so we can get some of these trees coming in. We got people going halfway across the world to get us some freaking trees. So we'll get this marked up so they don't have to go so far. You can see the trail that they've made. They come all the way out over here to get these trees. It's a long ways, way too long. So we'll get that marked up, and then our next bundle of money that we can spend on a territory, maybe we'll go for that iron. I would like to get that iron in this episode. I'd also like to go up here. So let's see what we can do here. I got a lot of things I want to do. I got a lot of things I want to build. Got a lot of territories I want to purchase. So another thing that I did, we can zoom in here to this little thingy doodler, is our markets have expanded. So we have 5 total. We have 3 regular markets for food and 2 markets that will be for goods. And we're waiting on them to get built up here. But you can see here we have berries, bread, and if we go here, we can now start to sell cheese because we do have 104 cheese. So that's great, but we got to assign somebody to do it. And there we go. We got that happening. So now we got a whole bunch of food getting sold up. So that's nice to have a little variety happening for our peeps. And we do want to get fish. And on the idea of fish, if we go into here and we go into our, let's see, where is it going to be? That's going to be in estates. We have a ton of labor splendor, not a ton of labor influence, enough labor influence to get fishing huts. We only need 1. We're going to grab that. So I did figure out where we're getting labor splendor from. I have an idea where kingdom's coming from, and I have an idea where clergy's coming from. Labor comes from manor. You can see if we got right here, we got 17 labor splendor. If we click on this, there's our clergy. And I think the kingdom one comes from the keep, which is something that we are going to work on straight away here. So let's see, that's going to be under administration, wooden keep. I had been talking about building it up here on top of this here mountain because I think that'll be kind of cool. So I think that's what we'll get started with. We'll get the core, and I don't know, we'll just kind of plop it right there. That's cool. But then of course we need some other things. We got the core, and then we need a door. So let's see. This door's kind of cool. We'll go ahead and plop that door down in there and get it built up. That's going to take a little bit to get going. We do have enough coins for something else. So this is our current quest, is to build that wooden keep, and we do want to get some of that iron so we can make weapons, so we continue to make warriors, because I think from what I've seen, you get 4 warriors to begin with, you get 4 weapons for 4 warriors. They go out, some of them don't make it back, and then you don't get those weapons back. So it kind of stinks. But before any of that, let's get some fish going. Just another little thing for our people to have to eat. And kind of get this guy settled in right there. It's only 20 for some fish. That's not a bad trade. Kind of wiggle it in like, yeah. And let's do 3 to begin with. We have 10 extra villagers right now. It's kind of excessive. We're not going to be growing if we have that many. You can see employment's really low because we don't have a lot of things happening. And another reason also why I wanted to get those berries back over here, and there's some over here as well, is to get that employment rating a little bit higher. And we can also do that with our fisher people, and we can do that with our keep here as well. So most of the stuff is occupied to the max, except for, of course, this one thing I click on, because that's how things work. But we don't have a ton of wood, and that was that main focus of getting this little area. I think what they'll do is they'll gather up this far spot first, and then they'll come back over here and work this stuff. I would really like to get this area purchased, this whole peninsula thing, because I want to make that our forestering area. And I don't mind having like the cows and the sheeps over there. I think that's kind of a fun thing. And then I do want to keep working our way this way with wheat farms. I think that'll be nice. And we have this nice valley up in here too. And then as far as like living space goes, maybe we do kind of work our way back into this space and kind of work this way with our living stuff. If we want to go this way for wheat fields, or we could kind of roll up on this hillside too. That could work. It'd be kind of cool. But before any of all that stuff, we need some more money. So we'll continue to work in that direction. But we do have our bailiff back for mandates. And we've been getting labor coins, kingdoms, and clergy here. Mostly labor. Let's go ahead and we'll do a little bit of kingdom action. Get some of that happening. And this thing should be getting pretty darn close. It's coming along. It's coming along. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled on our labor manor. I want to make sure that we have a good cap of coins. I want to make sure that our church is doing all right. We're not pushing the weekly attendance. You can see here we're approximately 50% right now, but it's still increasing. I think the highest I've seen this is 35%, or 45%, 35 out of 45. So it's getting there, but we're doing okay for now. We just want to make sure that we don't meet the service need that's going to be bad for our happiness. We're at 99% happiness. We're doing great right now. So I do want to continue to do promotions too, but again, money. So we got to keep working on getting some goods going and selling some goods. And we do that with excess, right? So we have a lot of excess things right now, like as far as stone goes. We're trading a lot of stuff. We're trading berries. Oh, maybe I don't want to trade. Well, we haven't been over 75 in a long time for berries. So that's fine. Bread, we're trading over 100. We're at 150. Planks, over 50. Stone and polished stone, over 50 as well. And we have plenty of stone, but not so much polished stone. So what we could do is make some more polished stone. Try and sell that. I'm assuming that the polished stone sells for more than regular old stone. Here's polished stone. They're selling it. Who's buying it? These guys are buying it for 6. Yeah, so we could do that. Make some more regular old stone. Polished stone. Sell it for 6. That's what we want to be doing. We got the dairy farm and the cheesemaker. What we could do is make an abundance of that stuff too and sell those, because that's easy to do, right? So maybe that's what we do. Can we sell cheese? Let's see. Who wants to buy cheese? Anybody? I do. I would buy some cheese. I love cheese. Looks like nobody's buying it, but these people are buying common clothes. So that's something we can absolutely do. We have excess people. Let's go ahead and we'll put in another, if I can find it now, another sheep farm, and we'll get another bundle of clothing processing things happening. I think that will be a good thing to be able to sell. I want to see if I can sneak this in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Get that built up, and then we'll go with let's see how much excess we get for cloth, because it looks like this guy isn't keeping up. Yeah, see, that's at cap. So another thing we need to have is probably storage for that stuff. Do I even have that? That would be a warehouse. That would be you. Okay, we don't have clothing storage, so that's a definite issue. So let's see. We want to kind of keep this close by. So maybe we kind of tuck it, I don't know, like right in here? We'll go back to where I was originally thinking, right back over in here. I think this will be just fine. Kind of close. And that'll work just great in there. And we're close to that house, but it doesn't look like we were like clipping into it. Don't want to clip into it. Oh, and look at this. So I thought this would be like super duper great. All sorts of residential wanting to live here, desirability, that's the word, but not so much because of these lumber camps here. But what I will do is, as we move this way, I will move our lumber camps as well, and then I think that would be great to do. Oh, we've got 3 people on a builder. I feel like I'm surprised that these Fisher huts aren't built yet. Are we waiting on wood or something? Waiting on a builder? What are you waiting on? Wood. Okay. Yeah, because it's coming from so far away, it's taking forever, I think, is the dealio with that. So what we could do in the meantime, since we do want to work on this wood bundle right in here, we could just kind of plop that guy right there and move those people out of there. And I'm going to start to progress another lumber camp kind of up in this direction, so we're prepared when we get to that point. Did I build this one? Yeah, we did. Okay. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and destroy... let's wait till they're built up. I want to get rid of that one to improve the desirability of this area. I think that will help if we can get rid of that. Did we get our sheep farm built yet? Nope. Still waiting on that. Yeah, so maybe we need a couple more builders. It looks like we're kind of waiting a long time for things to get built. So maybe we go ahead and we do another builder workshop. Let's see, we got that one right there. as we work this way, we probably want more people. So we'll go ahead and we'll plop this guy kind of right on the end here. I want space for our manor to expand here. So what's the deal? We don't have any wood. One of the most basic things we don't have any of. Kind of ridiculous. Okay, we got 3 woodcutters right here. That's great. We'll get those guys to work right away. I think I'll just leave that one as is, and we'll leave this one as is for now. And we'll get this stuff built up, hopefully a little bit faster now. Now that we got more wood coming right in. Yeah, I can see they're already getting to work. Let's see if we can get a better view. They're already getting to work right here instead of walking 100 miles away to get to the wood. So that's much, much better. And I do hear the church bells ringing, so we could see if this goes up. Well, we know it's going to go up because that's how the church works, but I want to see what the max is. Well, I guess the max would be, there's 45 there. How many people do we have? 58. So we probably want to have capacity for at least 58, right? I mean, that's overkill, but that can't hurt. So we could do a little bit of an expansion-y thing right there. I think maybe we'll do that. And let's see, we need some stone, we need some tools. We should be able to pull that off. Let's go ahead and do it. Take a little while for that. Oh, and we got this thing up and operational now, which is really great. Put 2 more market people in there. Let's sell some clothes, and let's sell some... Oh, I guess clothes. We'll do 2 people selling clothes. We'll switch that out eventually once we get another one. But what I did is the food tents are the red ones, and the goods are the blues. I just kind of arbitrarily picked that. I think it was just kind of fun to do something different for them. So that's kind of what I was thinking there. Looks neat. I like it. Let's see. This guy's here at work. Oh, we could put some people as transporters as well, since we do have extra people. Didn't we build... Where'd our warehouse go? We tucked it in like right here. Ah, perfect. Okay, so common clothes. Let's get those moving. And what else? We could do cloth, and we could do... Is wool part of this? Regular old stone is... Maybe we just leave this as is for now. And then we will get some people working that. Great. So now we should be producing some more clothes a little bit more quickly. We have 0 stored up now because I'm assuming they're... Maybe they're not here. I wonder where the clothes went. Are they maybe being moved? Yeah, there they are. Okay, we found them. Let's do a couple extra clothes since we're gonna have more coming in. And I think we'll probably need to do another weaver and another tailor as well. Is that getting some wool? Yeah. If we're gonna have 2 base, makes sense to have 2 middle and 2 ends as well. And it looks like we have an envoy here. Let's see what they have to say. Deliver 20 fish. We don't have any fish, so no, I'm not gonna do that. And we just gotta wait until these guys get built up. This is at 16 out of 40. That's got a long ways to go, and you can see that we've made a huge chunk of these trees out of here. And our money isn't doing great. So, well, the clothing thing should be handling that. It should be helping out a little bit, because they're buying all this stuff. We're selling all that stuff. We're selling common clothes, right? I think we did. Let's see. No. Oh, okay. When this is over 50, sell that stuff. 100%. Get that stuff getting out of here. Get us a little bit more money. We need it. Build wood and keep. Did we get this done yet? Wow. Okay. This stuff's taking a while to get done for sure. I was hoping that this builder hut would be a little bit better for us, but it's not even built yet. Can I make this stuff priority? How do we do that in this game? Paint, build, look. I don't see that anywhere. I know. I think it's just build order, but that's fine. We can be impatient. I'm getting a little impatient right now. Is all that's going on. We could move this out of here as well, like I wanted to. I'm curious to see the difference of the residential desirability if we get that out of there, because you can see it gets pretty high over here, but that lumber camp just kills it. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what it does. It got a little bit better. Something else that we could do to try and make this a little bit nicer is we could plant some trees in betwixt all of these little bushes. Oh, it looks like they start as small trees. Interesting. So we'll go ahead and we'll just kind of do a line like this. And we could do a couple more bushes in here as well. And a couple more trees sprinkled along the pathway to this house, because that looks nice and fancy and welcoming. It'll be great. Okay, now let's see what that looks like. It's a little bit better. It's getting there. We'll leave it like that for now. We could always double up, triple up, whatever on the bushes like we had before. And we got our wooden keep finally done. Let's see. edit building. We have a top, some trading dummies, doors, a couple of cool things. Let's see, building overview, 0 soldiers assigned. Oop, yeah, that'll work. I think we can do 4. Let's do 4. And then if we go into, where is it? There's a spot where you can assign the people weapons. Maybe it's when I have a quest from the king. Soldiers? This is what I wanted. Okay, so we have the rank, the name of the person, and what weapon they have. So if we go here, okay, we have 5 swords. So we can do 1 more person in here. Or we just keep the 1 sword. They are available. They have 2 strength, and they won't come back possibly if we send them on a mission. So it's something to consider. Let's go ahead and we'll assign 1 more person in there, and then we'll go back into that tab menu and we'll assign that sword to this other person. There we go. That should be good to go. I'm wondering how we do training. Ooh, visitor location. Okay. And then wooden gate. Huh. Be kind of interesting to do, like, I don't know. Does this do anything other than look kind of cool? We'll plop that there. And then we have some wall banners. Okay, we can do that. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We'll do a sprinkling of them. Okay, cool. And then training dummy. Oh, that was soldier training and healing. Okay, so these actually have a purpose other than looking kind of cool. So we'll get that stuff in queue to get built. We need 280 coins. We're a little bit ways out from that. Oh, no, we're good. That's quick. All right, fish is coming in as well still. We've got a little bit of trees left over here to chop down. We really got to consider building a reforester, I think. We're just not going to be able to keep up with our tree demand and get enough money to buy more territories to have the trees, I think. So if we can find that reforester, let's see. We can search. There it is. Okay, forester camp. So this guy, I guess we can kind of tuck really anywheres. Let's go over here, and then we'll work on building up this little area, and we'll tuck this little guy back over here. I think that'll be just fine. We'll go up here like this. We're gonna mark this all for extraction, and we'll mark this all for reforestation, like so. And that would be really great. And we'll expand our extraction up in here as well. So there, we'll have a little patch of trees that come back every so often. We can do this whole beach full of fish. That would be good. We got fish jumping over here too. I'm hoping that these guys can find fish, since these are outside our territory right now. I hope it doesn't matter, because I don't know if it does or not. But we need to see if we can get a quest from the king, because then we can start to get some more rep with the king here, and then that would be great. Plus 3 more villagers. Okay, we're starting to grow again. Our employment's down up to average. We're still doing great on happiness and residential space, so that's awesome. Let's see, what else can we assign people to do? We could probably use a couple more builders. Yeah, we still need more builders. If you know how to make things priority, please let me know, because I have no idea how to change the priority of things. And I would really like to make that a higher priority at the moment. And I don't see anything right off the bat here that's pretty obvious. So let me know if you know how to make things a priority. That would be really great to know. And then we can share it with everybody else. All right, so if there's a way we can see, yeah, trade's only 50. I wish the trade was a little bit more detailed. Let's see if we can find a more detailed trade thing. Trade is 140 expense on trade because we're buying tools. Maybe we want to, yeah, we're not even in the green with our trades. That's crazy how expensive that these tools are that we're purchasing. Look at that. So if we build a blacksmith, obviously we don't have the iron. We've been talking about iron for 2 episodes now. But what if we produces 1 tools in exchange for 1 coal and 1 iron? So another thing we don't have is a charcoal hut. So we could plop this down and get prepared for when we get charcoal huts, get some more trees happening. This is going to be more trees over up in here, so I don't really want to use that space, but I kind of do at the same time. If we were to expand out this way, we should be able to build up in this space and build farms over here. Just pretty much copy what we have in this area, just keep working this way, and we should be able to move some charcoal in there. Because I want this to be residential, I don't want to use that space, and I'm kind of just running out of room right now. So I'm just going to hold off on the charcoal. We do need it, but I'm just going to wait. Oh, well, we have a little area over here. You know what we could do? We could also do this. We could reforest this whole area. Yeah, let's do that. Let's reforest this whole area. And that should all be taken care of with this one reforester thing that we have, I believe. And then as we need, we can use the space for fishing stuff, like we have a little bit of. And then we don't have people that have to go all the way the heck down here. And then that should be a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and let's fill this all in nice and blue light. Okay. And I'm going to leave that for now. I was going to get rid of the blue marks over there, but I think that's okay. We'll leave that up. And did we get our reforester built? Let's see. I don't think so, because we don't even have... No, we don't even have this built up yet. What does this thing need? Planks. Okay, that might be a difference. This guy's calling for wood. Oh, that's all. Okay. It didn't have to be built. It just needed some wood. Oh, what a goofball. All right, that'll get built up. That'll get built up. And that'll get built up. That shouldn't take that much longer. We should have the workers to do that. We should be on our way with some fish, which would be really great to have. Another thing, more resources for the people to have, more food to have. All the better. Oh, okay, we got 2 military missions available now. So if we click on this guy, things are boiling up between the realm and our evil neighbors. I personally don't know what it's all about, but the king is requesting your help. Of course, you will be rewarded according to your war effort. The road ahead might be worth uncertainty, so better be prepared. I'll prepare my troops right away. If we do that, the difficulty is easy, the distance is far. On success, we get a gold and a common reward, whatever that means. So let's go ahead, we'll prepare our troops. And then over here in the bottom left, send our troops to help the king. And we can say, prepare troops. And we pick who we want. We're going to pick a whole everybody, because we have some awesome troops. They're going to go to work. There they go. And then they're going to leave. They'll go this way. And there they go. And they'll be back after a while. And that's all that we can do for now as far as military missions go, because that's all the weapons we have. We can start to make some weapons. We can really go to town on these military missions. It'll be great. And then now that we have our fish up over here, it looks like I do want to have the granary. So let's go ahead and get another granary started over here. And I'm going to kind of tuck this guy like right here, because we also have these berries right here that we can get to eventually. And then these guys will have a spot to turn in fish. Then that will be good over here. We got this lumber camp's working hard. Awesome. Forester camp's good to go. We get the forester assigned. We're gonna plant some trees. Awesome. All this stuff is coming together quite nicely. In fact, that's good to go. I think that was all the buildings that we were building up, so that's not too bad. Took a little bit of time, but not much. Got that going. That cheesemaker's working hard. Awesome. So, oh, we're at 600 coins. I didn't even notice. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I think, is let's get to that iron that we've been talking about this whole time. So we'll finally get into some iron here, and we'll go over here. We're gonna go to, let's see, is it goods production? Nope. Resource production, lumber camp, and then we have an iron smelter and a blacksmith. How do we, oh, I can't believe I didn't even think about a mine. How do we get a mine? Let's see. It can be a quarry. Okay. Oh, can we like, aha, okay. So if we do this, iron quarry requires to be attached. Okay, we do that. And then we can do resource deposit used for storing mineral ores. Okay. This just sits on the side. Great. And then let's put a small crane because that's cool. And we'll go ahead and we'll build that. That doesn't take a whole lot to get built. A handful of tools and some planks. We should have both of those things, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then over here, I think it would be a good idea if we had another warehouse. Let's say workshop. And if we put the warehouse kind of here where people can access all of these goods that are kind of being produced on this side of the world, we'll do that. And then we will be able to put our iron in there. And then let's go ahead, let's set up for our iron production. So we were talking about a charcoal hut. We know we're going to need that. Since we are deciding to turn this all into woods, we might as well put this charcoal hut pretty close by. So we can put that about right in there. And then let's go ahead and get the iron smelter. That we want this close to our storage spot. So we'll put that guy right there. And then finally we need the blacksmith. So that's going to take coal and iron, and the coal and iron is going to be reduced with the charcoal and the iron, of course, from the iron mine. And this doesn't have to be super close, so we could kind of move this. That's going to be all, that's farmland, so we don't want to take up that space. So I guess we'll kind of just hang in next to it, and this little area is going to be kind of our iron processing, I guess. So we'll pop that there, but we need some coins. Okay, our troops have been very helpful regarding the matter with our evil neighbors. That said, the matter seems far from being resolved yet, and we still need your support. Okay, so I think we need to call our troops back, because we got to make sure that they have weapons and stuff. We don't want to send them out without any weapons. That just, that's not going to work. So we should see our troops back shortly. Our soldiers were victorious. They are back on a mission. The bailiff is ready for another mandate. Let's go visit the king. Can't, doesn't have any money. I mean, this king needs some more people. So let's see. Can I go and visit my soldiers? So you can see there, very, very briefly, if you were sharp eagle eyes, we have 4 out of the 5 people that came back. 2 of them are wounded. They do have their weapons still, so I want them to, not be wounded anymore when they come back, so they can be refreshed. They can go help the king and be awesome and just do all the much better. Let's get some fishermen in here. Okay, that should be 1 and 1. Go away. 1 and 1. I said. There we go. That should be happy to work. Soldiers, they came back with 223 coins, 16 bread, 12 iron, and 5 tools. Awesome. Builders are bringing resources to get that thing built up. That's looking great. We got more trees coming back over here. Warehouse is ready to go. Let's go ahead and we'll go assign resources. We want iron. We want a little bit of coal. And let's get some wood over here as well, since the coal thing is going to use the wood to make coal. And we'll go iron ore as well. And we'll do a couple transporters. And we have 3 people ready to work. So the granary, let's go with, we'll plot that. And then let's go with fish, because we'll have a lot of people with some fish. And let's see, anything else around here? I'm gonna back 1 person off on this. Oops. Finishing up, okay. Because it's all right here. It's gonna be quick. They only need 1 person really to bring them here. I think they only bring them here. I don't know if they bring them all the way to the market or not, but let's see. I didn't. So I have cheese, but I don't have fish. So another thing we can add is another food stall. We're kind of running out of space in our little markety area here. Let's see, I'm gonna get this guy. Ooh, that's too far. Can I get it like, oh, perfect. Look at that. It's gonna be kind of in the road, but not too bad. So we'll get that built up as well. Get another food spot coming in. That's gonna be for our fish. Coming off right off the lake right there. Put another fisherman to work. Man, we are crushing it right now. It just took us a second to get this, get caught up. And now we're gonna be at 300-ish coins. Iron smelter is coming along. Charcoal is coming along. So right now, I'm thinking that the iron deposit is going to be our number 1 as far as employing people at, because we want to get the iron into town. Once the iron's into town, then we can take our time to process it. Just go right here and it'll be all good to go. But I think we'll do that in the next episode, because I'm looking at the clock, running out of time. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Foundation. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night, and I'll see you again soon.